Do you live in Daytona or visit Daytona? Then this is for you.
What's the news? What's the move? What's poppin' in the city? From the streets to the beach, that's it. You're in the know.
Hey y'all, it's Das, and this is Das It, your weekly dose of what's happening around the city. Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So what's good, Volusia? So much, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. All right, y'all. So this weekend is Mother's Day. So this Sunday, May 10th, is Mother's Day, and make sure that your mother feels special, whether she is here on earth with us or in heaven. Celebrate her. Make her feel special, y'all. It is important that we celebrate the person who brought us into this world. I mean, as a mother, I understand the importance of celebrating my mother, but I also understand the importance of being celebrated, because with each of my children, I celebrate them on Mother's Day because I'm a mother because of them. So today, think about that and make sure that you go above and beyond for your mom this year. All right? All right. So something else good in Volusia, y'all. Port Orange is expanding their public library by 10,000 square feet. Yup, 10,000 square feet. That means this mug is going to be huge. The whole purpose of this expansion is to increase the services and offer so much more to the community. And I'm excited about that. Go ahead, Port Orange, with your bad self. Volusia Sports Foundation, y'all, is hiring. So y'all check that out. I have the information here on the screen. There's a new comedy club in Daytona, y'all. It's called Christy B's, and it's off of Beach Street. It is just now opening, and I'm excited because I love to laugh. Laughter is good for the soul, they say. And we love to have a new business here in the community, especially one that's going to bring joy to our community. So shout out to Christy B's at 242 Beach Street. Y'all check that out. I'm going to definitely get over there. Something else, the Rockville is coming to Daytona, and rockers are already rolling in to Daytona. So Rockville starts this weekend, y'all. So that's exciting. Welcome those rockers officially to the city of Daytona Beach. We're going to have a good weekend for sure. Something else good in Daytona, y'all. The Seward Johnson sculptures are in Ormond Beach, and it's something super dope for everyone to experience. So it's going to be in the Ormond Beach Main Street District from the entire month of May. So May 1st to the 31st. And they have a competition going on with these said sculptures. You can either take a picture 3 different ways with these sculptures and submit them to be to win a prize of $50, and that you'll get your print of your photo as well as your photo displayed at the Ormond Beach Library. That's so cool. So here are the 3 different things you can do. You can strike a pose with the sculpture, you can interact with the sculpture, or a black and white portrait style of the sculpture. That's so cool. I'm going to do that. Y'all know my creative self want to get out and do some cool things. I've seen the sculptures out in Ormond Beach, and I thought that they were super cool, but I have not interacted at all. Struck a pose or did any black and whites. So I'm going to go do that. So y'all should go do that. It's a super cool thing for Ormond Beach. So shout out Ormond Beach Main Street District for doing this exciting event. Let's move on to mark your calendars. Let's get into what's going on this weekend, y'all. I already mentioned Rockville, so welcome to Rockville starts May 7th and will go until the 10th. This is the 15th year of Rockville, y'all. 15 years of rocking in Daytona Beach over at the Speedway. Shout out to Rockville and everyone coming into the city for this amazing event. We hope that everyone has an amazing time, but is safe and has a lot of fun. All right. Cars and Coffee over at Pop Stroke on May 9th. That's going to be from 8:30 to 11. So it's a morning thing. Well, coffee should have indicated the morning thing. But I mean, if you like cars and you like coffee and you like Pop Stroke, head over to Pop Stroke on the 9th. The Curious Savage is being played at the Daytona Playhouse from May 8th through the 16th. If you are into arts, go check that out, y'all. There's so many things going on in our community, and there's a lot of arts going on too. Even though our arts budgets have been cut and all the things, we're still pushing. So go check out the Daytona Playhouse, The Curious Savage. Something else, Little Brushes, kids painting in the morning at the Starry Night Gallery on May 9th. I've already signed my son up for that, so maybe I'll see you and your kids there. So the kids will get to paint a painting together at the gallery, and that just sounds cool. It's encouraging art, encouraging creativity, and my son is very creative, so I like to encourage his creativity, and this is a great way to do that. So y'all go check that out right here in Daytona Beach off Beach Street. Something else, Daisy Stocking Park on May 10th, Mother's Day, from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. is doing mini meals for mom. So there's free meals that you can go get for your mom. It's first come, first serve. So y'all go check that out. Get you a free meal for your mom on Mother's Day. All right. Port Orange and South Daytona night at their Tortugas game on May 9th. Discounts when you flash your address. So that's pretty cool. Y'all go check out a Tortugas game right here in Daytona Beach. Again, I mentioned Mother's Day, but Mother's Day at the Halifax River Market is happening this Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So many activities for mom, painting and flower making and photo booth and all the things. So take your mom on out to the Halifax River Market. They are really pumping, y'all. I've just see so many vendors joining this event every week. And the creator of this event, the curator of this event, is really working hard to make sure this event continues to stay in Daytona and continues to provide value every single week. So shout out to the curator of the Halifax River Market. That's super cool. So much going on in Daytona, right? I know. So let's prepare for next weekend, y'all. So just mark your calendars a little bit in advance. Next week is the Daytona Beach International Festival, and that's going from May 16th through the 17th at the Riverfront Esplanade. And we love an international festival because it's all about combining cultures to make one. That's what America's about, right? America is what do they say? A melting pot, a hodgepodge of cultures and people and it's just exciting to come together and experience these different cultures. So y'all go check that international festival out next weekend. Also, Touch a Truck is going to be happening next weekend, May 16th. And that is by the Junior League of Daytona Beach. And it is for children to go and experience all the different types of trucks that they wouldn't normally get in, touch, learn about. So that's exciting. Shout out to the Junior League of Daytona Beach for that amazing, amazing event that they're putting on next week. All right, y'all, let's get into some things that you can do for under a dub. Okay. All right. So under a dub is where I tell you things you can do for under $20 right here in our community. And here's a list of things. Let's start with the free things. So free, the beach. We do live at the world's most famous beach, y'all. And why wouldn't you go to a free thing in your own community? The beach. It's beautiful. The weather is breaking and it's just absolutely gorgeous every single day right now. So get on out and enjoy the sunshine. Get you some vitamin D. Walk in the sand and wiggle your toes. Game time, y'all. Every week you can go and get a $15 game card for at Game Time on Thursdays. So y'all go check that out and save money. Dunes Brewery. I talk about Dunes Brewery all the time because I've actually gone and I have so much fun when I go. But I checked out their calendar, y'all, and they have something almost every single day of the week. I thought it was just Tuesdays and Thursdays. So they do trivia night, and they also do bingo. So check their schedule out and see all that they have. Those are just two things that they do every single week, but they do other things every single week over at Dunes Brewery. And it's in Port Orange. It's right underneath the Dunlawton Bridge, y'all. Tai Chi classes with Daytona Beach are only $5. Y'all check that out. Yoga at the Hard Rock. That's every single day. $10 can get you a yoga class every single morning, 7 days a week at the Hard Rock, right off of the beach. So you're going to be on their deck overlooking the beach and breathing and stretching and all the things. What do they say in yoga? Not woosah. Namaste. All right. Arcade 51, y'all. Arcade 51 is an arcade for adults, and you can go and play unlimited arcade games for $20. How dope is that? Daytona salsa classes are $15 at the Daytona Salsa Studio. One of these days I'm gonna get over there and I'm gonna show y'all some pictures and video, and y'all gonna be like, she did go. I know. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it one of these days. Remember, there's movies on the Halifax over in Ormond Beach. There's the Sunsplash Park that you can go and hang out for free. We love free, don't we? Okay. Guitar Center does their free classes if you want to go and try an instrument and see if you're interested in it. And if you are, sign up for their non-free classes, their paid classes. Y'all go check out these amazing things in our community under a dub, under $20 right here in the city of Daytona Beach. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the most absolute best segment of this show, and also my favorite segment of this show, CP time, baby. Oh yeah, it's CP time. I love to cross promote, and CP time is cross promotion, promoting others in my community and expanding our brands. So I promote them, they see it, and they share it. And there it is. There's the cross promotion. They're sharing what I've talked about them. Hello. How do you promote? What's better? What's a better way to promote? I mean, cross promote. Okay. And that's what I do best. I live to cross promote. So let's get into it. All right. So today's cross promotion goes out to Miss Lowry, the principal over at South Daytona Elementary School. And I am so excited to celebrate Miss Lowry today, y'all, because she is a principal that will forever be loved by me. She goes above and beyond for her students. She goes above and beyond for her parents. She is one of those principals that you're proud to have at your child's school. She's fun. She's creative, and she nurtures our children, or the children at that school. She truly cares. She's one of those principals that's hip. She's got all the little cool TikTok and all the little things that these younger kids are doing. She's doing those things with these teachers and blowing up on social media, y'all. She has an attendance program that she's doing to really make sure that I just dropped my mic so that all the kids can be on time, come to school, be on time, and truly be there to learn. And that's what Ms. Lowry is there to do. She's passionate about these kids, y'all, and she over communicates. She's constantly filling the kids with encouragement. You should hear the morning announcements. It literally is a conversation that normally you would have with a parent, a child would have with a parent, because, it's love. That's the word I was looking for. She gives love, y'all. She shows love to her children that are not even her children, but she treats every student at South Daytona Elementary School as her own child. I'm excited to celebrate Ms. Lowry today, the principal at South Daytona Elementary School. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that your career just spans farther than your imagination. And I'm grateful for all that you do for our community and for our children in our community. Shout out to Miss Laurie. Y'all, if you know Miss Laurie, pat her on the back and tell her good job. If you don't know her, now you do. And make sure that you reach out and let her know that you appreciate all that she does for our children in our community and for the school at South Daytona Elementary. Wow. What an episode, y'all. I'm so excited to be doing this every single week for y'all and for me. I'm learning a lot. I hope that you're learning a lot. I'm introducing some things to you that you may not have known about. I'm introducing some people you may not have known about. I'm telling you about some things you may not have known about, events to do right here in our community. So thank you for tuning in this week to Das It. Now you're in the know. Have a good day. Peace.
What's the news? What's the move? What's poppin' in the city? From the streets to the beach, that's it. You're in the know.
Tune in every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on YouTube for a new episode of Das It. You're in the know.